Have you ever stood up from your favourite chair, only to realise your legs feel weaker than they once did? That gentle ache in the knees or that tingling tension in the calves can become a constant reminder that time and gravity are powerful forces. Yet there is a calm reassurance in knowing that the right foods, the right approach, and the right awareness can make a dramatic difference in keeping your legs strong. Today, we are going to explore 5 foods that not only bring nourishment, but also help address leg weakness, combat leg cramps, and support healthy joints. The journey ahead is all about shining a light on what nature offers. It is a guide for anyone seeking that extra boost in leg strength, particularly for those in their senior years who wish to remain active and self-reliant. Before we step into these valuable recommendations, let us pause and remember why leg health matters so profoundly. Our legs carry us through every corridor of daily life. They support our weight, help us move around in our homes, and enable us to participate in activities that spark joy. When leg weakness creeps in, it can rob us of comfort, threaten our mobility, and raise the risk of accidental falls. That is why focusing on leg strength for seniors is not merely about feeling good in the moment. It is about preserving a lifestyle of independence. Sturdy legs mean the freedom to walk at the park, run errands without worry, or bend down to pick up a beloved grandchild. In other words, leg health is key to maintaining physical confidence. To keep our legs strong, it is critical to adopt a multifaceted approach. That means targeting the muscles themselves, the bones within, and the connective tissues that tie everything together. This might sound complicated, but with a little dedication, you can make real progress. One pivotal step is to select foods that fortify muscle tissue, strengthen bones, and facilitate better circulation. Another element is to perform light stretching routines or short walks throughout the day. Still, those habits work best when combined with the nutritional powers hidden in certain foods. Our first focus is a green staple that rarely receives the grandeur it deserves. It is a leafy companion that thrives in many culinary traditions, offering a host of micronutrients that support overall senior health. Spinach has a subtle taste, but do not let that fool you. Within these delicate leaves you will find iron, calcium, magnesium, and vitamins A and K. Iron works like a delivery system for oxygen in your bloodstream. It helps ensure that every muscle fiber in your legs gets the oxygen it needs to function properly. Meanwhile, calcium and vitamin K contribute to bone density, which is crucial for preventing fractures and combating those moments when the legs may suddenly give out. Magnesium, another hidden champion, aids muscle relaxation and fights the cramping that so often disrupts a peaceful night's sleep. If you have ever experienced leg cramps that jolted you awake, you know how important magnesium can be. Consider making spinach a routine part of your diet. You can blend it into a fresh smoothie, sauté it with a bit of olive oil and garlic, or add it raw to salads for a crisp, nutritious crunch. If you prefer a comforting meal, try combining spinach with a broth-based soup and a light protein such as chicken or tofu, ensuring a balanced intake of nutrients that promotes leg strength. One caution applies to seniors on blood-thinning medications because vitamin K can influence how those medications work. If you fall into that group, consult your doctor about how much spinach is appropriate. Moderation is always key, but rest assured that adding spinach in reasonable portions can be a powerful ally in preventing leg weakness. Next is a vibrant source of protein and healthy fats that can be a game changer for bone health and muscle support. Salmon takes center stage for those looking to reinforce leg strength for seniors. This fish stands out because of its omega-3 fatty acids, which are widely recognized for their anti-inflammatory properties. That alone can make a difference in reducing discomfort around the knee joints. Inflammation is a tricky culprit that contributes to leg weakness, slows down recovery from mild injuries, and can encourage chronic pain to linger. When combined with the high-quality protein found in salmon, these omega-3s can help renew muscle fibers, ease aches, and provide a steady supply of energy. Cooking salmon is simpler than it may seem. You could bake it with a light drizzle of lemon juice and herbs, grill it to seal in those delectable juices, or poach it in water seasoned with ginger. Each method retains the fish's natural flavors. You can pair it with steamed vegetables, roasted potatoes, or a small serving of brown rice to create a balanced plate. Meanwhile, a hidden advantage of salmon is its vitamin D content. Adequate vitamin D levels support bone density and leg cramp prevention, particularly when combined with calcium from other foods. People who lack enough vitamin D can face a range of issues from fragile bones to reduced muscle coordination. That is why a modest serving of salmon once or twice per week can truly nourish your legs from the inside out. Still, salmon can be high in sodium if you choose processed varieties or add too many seasonings. Seniors with certain health conditions, including hypertension, should watch their sodium intake. A great strategy is to season salmon with herbs like dill or rosemary instead of salt. Another point worth noting is potential allergies or dietary restrictions. If fish is not suitable for your lifestyle, there are plant-based alternatives rich in omega-3s, such as chia seeds or walnuts, that can help fill the same gap. Yet for many individuals, salmon remains a remarkable choice, particularly if your goal is to foster robust leg strength while also safeguarding your cardiovascular system. We now transition to a creamy delight that many of us have enjoyed for breakfast, but perhaps without realizing its true potential in bolstering tired legs. Greek yogurt can play a significant role in promoting strong legs for seniors because it contains protein, calcium, and live probiotics. These elements support muscle repair, maintain bone mass, and help with healthy digestion. Greek yogurt differs from traditional yogurt in the way it is strained, concentrating the protein content and creating a thicker, richer consistency. Protein serves as the structural component of muscle tissue. Without sufficient protein, muscles cannot repair themselves effectively after the small amounts of wear and tear they encounter each day. Another virtue of Greek yogurt lies in its probiotic cultures. A healthy gut often translates to better nutrient absorption. That means your body can extract the vitamins and minerals it needs for keeping legs agile and free from chronic soreness. Try mixing Greek yogurt with berries and a drizzle of honey. That combination makes a refreshing treat that supplies antioxidants, natural sweetness, and a pleasing texture. Alternatively, you can include Greek yogurt in savory dishes such as marinades or dressings. Seniors who worry about bone health may also appreciate that Greek yogurt is a good source of calcium. Along with supportive nutrients like magnesium and vitamin D, calcium forms part of the blueprint for stable, healthy bones. Always be mindful of sugar levels in certain pre-flavored yogurts. Some brands can contain large amounts of added sugar. If your goal includes blood sugar management, selecting plain Greek yogurt and sweetening it naturally with fruit can help you maintain balanced nutrition without risking a glucose spike. In addition, watch out for potential lactose intolerance or dairy allergies. If your body does not handle dairy well, consider lactose-free or plant-based yogurt alternatives fortified with calcium and protein. As with any food, the key is to listen to your body. The aim is not to chase miracles, but to build a sustainable routine that keeps leg weakness at bay. Moving on, there is a crunchy, wholesome treat that deserves your full attention: walnuts. Often underestimated, these small morsels are known for their heart-healthy fats, but they can also offer benefits for leg cramp prevention and overall senior health. Walnuts are another excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, which helps to regulate inflammation in the body. Keeping inflammation in check is vital for those who experience persistent leg aches or struggle with joint stiffness. Walnuts also provide magnesium and potassium, minerals that are vital for fluid balance and muscle contraction. When these minerals are out of balance, cramps can become more common, leaving you in discomfort when you least expect it. One compelling way to enjoy walnuts is to chop them finely and sprinkle them over a fresh green salad. You can also toss them into oatmeal, add them to homemade energy bars, or simply snack on a handful during a midday break. Some seniors find that a small portion of walnuts can satisfy hunger without relying on processed snacks that offer little nutritional benefit. The subtle, nutty flavour pairs well with both sweet and savoury dishes, so you have endless options. If you are concerned about calorie intake, remember that a small quantity of walnuts goes a long way. Their protein and healthy fats help you feel satiated, so there is no need to overindulge. As always, watch for potential allergies, and if you have a nut allergy in the family, it is best to find seeds or other alternatives. Otherwise, walnuts remain a strong option for reinforcing leg health in a way that is both tasty and convenient. We have arrived at a humble root vegetable that many overlook. The sweet potato is not just a colourful addition to a family feast, but also a reservoir of nutrients that can elevate your bone health and add vigour to your legs. Alongside a natural sweetness, sweet potatoes contain beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, and that helps maintain healthy vision and tissue repair. They also hold vitamin C, essential for collagen production, a process your leg muscles and joints rely on to function smoothly. Potassium is another critical component found in sweet potatoes. If you have ever endured leg cramps in the dead of night, you might appreciate how potassium can help regulate muscle contraction and reduce those unwelcome episodes. Preparing sweet potatoes is straightforward, which is a bonus for seniors who prefer minimal kitchen hassle. You can roast them, steam them, mash them, or slice them into wedges to bake for a healthier twist on fries. Many enjoy seasoning them with a pinch of cinnamon or a drizzle of olive oil, adding layers of flavour without excess salt. Combining sweet potatoes with a high-quality protein like grilled chicken or lentils yields a meal that covers multiple nutritional bases, feeding not just your legs, but your overall well-being. Because sweet potatoes are a complex carbohydrate, they release energy gradually, helping your muscles stay fueled over longer periods. This slow release can be a game changer for anyone dealing with fatigue in the legs after light activity, like gardening or climbing stairs. Sweet potatoes do contain more natural sugars than some other vegetables, so if you have blood sugar concerns, consider pairing them with protein and fibre-rich options to balance the overall meal. Also, be cautious not to smother them in excessive butter or sweet sauces, which might undermine the health benefits. Moderation and mindful preparation ensure that sweet potatoes fulfill their role as a valuable ally in building strong legs for seniors. For those who are simply curious about how to add more variety to a staple diet, sweet potatoes bring colour and taste in a form that is both comforting and rich in nutrients. Now that we have covered these 5 standout foods, spinach, salmon, Greek yogurt, walnuts, and sweet potatoes, it is worth highlighting the importance of pairing them with certain lifestyle practices. Good nutrition lays the foundation for leg strength, but simple everyday habits can enhance the benefits further. Gentle stretching sessions can loosen tight muscles. This may involve calf stretches, hamstring exercises, and mild yoga positions that increase blood flow to the lower limbs. These movements do not need to be elaborate or strenuous. Consistent, small efforts can produce cumulative results in mobility, balance, and comfort. Staying hydrated is another vital step because dehydration often leads to weaker muscles and can intensify the onset of leg cramps. Consider setting reminders on your phone or having a water bottle nearby so you can sip regularly. Adding a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water may also encourage you to drink more if plain water lacks appeal. Warm foot soaks in Epsom salt are another option for alleviating the aches that build up over the day. This simple ritual can ease tension in both your feet and calves, paving the way for a peaceful night's sleep. As you integrate these foods and habits into your life, keep in mind certain cautions. If you have a medical history that includes kidney issues, high blood pressure, or are on blood thinners, it is wise to consult your healthcare provider before making substantial changes in your diet. Many vitamins and minerals can be beneficial, but they can also interact with medications or pose risks if taken in large amounts. For instance, spinach offers vitamin K, which supports bone health but can affect how some blood thinners operate. Salmon is an excellent source of nutrients but may be higher in sodium if you choose canned versions. Greek yogurt can have varying levels of sugar, walnuts can be problematic if you have a nut allergy, and sweet potatoes need portion control for people watching their carbohydrate intake. These are practical considerations to ensure you reap the rewards without unintended consequences. Nothing here is intended as a cure-all. Rather, these recommendations are a toolkit to guide you toward improved leg health, providing ways to manage leg weakness, reduce leg cramps, and maintain overall senior health. The goal is to preserve your mobility for as long as possible, boosting your confidence with each step. Using real whole foods is a sensible and sustainable approach, especially when combined with mild physical activities and vigilant healthcare checkups. Think about the sense of freedom you might feel when stepping outside without hesitating. Imagine continuing to walk your dog, attend social gatherings, or simply navigate your home with minimal discomfort. Your legs are a literal support system. They deserve attention just as much as any other part of your body. Age can bring limitations, but it also offers the wisdom to refine our choices. Embracing foods like spinach, salmon, Greek yogurt, walnuts, and sweet potatoes is a way to harness that wisdom and turn it into practice. If you are curious about trying these suggestions, you might start by adding a spinach salad to your lunch schedule, exploring a new salmon recipe, or substituting plain Greek yogurt for more processed snacks. Maybe it is time to swap out refined carbohydrates for a delicious sweet potato dish, or treat yourself to a small handful of walnuts in the afternoon rather than a sugar-laden pastry. Such incremental shifts can generate surprising changes in how your legs feel in the weeks to come. Now that you know about these 5 foods, it is natural to ask what you can do next. One idea is to keep a short journal of the meals you eat and the stretches or walks you accomplish each day. Over time, you might notice improved stamina and fewer aches. If you feel inspired, share your story with friends, neighbors, or family members. They may be looking for the exact solutions you have already tested. Discuss these findings with your doctor at your next appointment, especially if you have any concerns about medication interactions or underlying conditions. Before you finish reading, let us take a moment to revisit the core of this conversation. Weak legs do not have to be permanent. There are accessible, affordable, and delicious ways to strengthen them, keeping you engaged in the activities you love. The best approach is not an extreme diet or a strenuous fitness regime. It is a practical, balanced method, fueled by the nourishment of spinach, salmon, Greek yogurt, walnuts, and sweet potatoes. Each food plays a unique role in bolstering leg health, from muscle support and bone health to inflammation control and leg cramp prevention. When you combine these dietary adjustments with routines like light stretching, walks around the neighborhood, or relaxing foot soaks, you create an environment in which your legs can thrive. As you close this chapter, ask yourself which of these foods appeals to you the most. Are you excited about adding more spinach to your meals? Does salmon sound like a mouth-watering protein to try next week? Perhaps Greek yogurt with fresh fruit has sparked your interest. Or maybe you are intrigued by the idea of sprinkling walnuts over your morning oatmeal. Even if you try just one of these ideas today, you will be taking a step forward in your quest for stronger legs. And if you find yourself inspired by all 5 suggestions, go ahead and experiment. Keep your meals varied and enjoy the process of discovering new combinations. Please remember that you have the power to protect your mobility by focusing on nutrition, regular movement, and mindful choices. You can greatly influence how your legs serve you day after day. If you found this information enlightening, consider sharing it with someone who might also benefit, or keep it bookmarked for future reference. Let us continue to learn from each other by exchanging experiences, recipes, and success stories. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of foods that nurture leg strength for seniors. The path to better leg health begins with a single choice, a single meal, and a single step. Whether you are already familiar with these foods or discovering them for the first time, remember that consistency is your best friend. Even modest efforts can yield surprising gains over time. Take a moment to reflect on what resonates most with your lifestyle, then embrace these wholesome ingredients, combine them with gentle exercise, and enjoy the rewards that come from giving your legs the attention they deserve.